Hello Virgo and welcome to your mid-June reading. Let's see what's showing up for you at this time. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus regarding your love life. Keep in mind this can be vice versa and this is general, so it won't resonate for every single Virgo out there. Alright. For Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please, what is going on regarding their love life for the remainder of June 2020? What is going on regarding Virgo's love life for the remainder of June 2020? Please and thank you, universe, guides, guardians, ancestors, and angels. For Virgo, please. With the Two of Pentacles, finding a balance, could be connecting with an earth sign, or this is just you showing up. With the Three of Wands, so kind of waiting for that ship to come in the horizon, waiting for this communication, waiting for that commitment, waiting for something here. We have the High Priestess, trusting your intuition, could be connecting with a Pisces. We have the Four of Cups, emotional offer, emotional stability. A lot of us kind of sitting and relaxing here, possibly with this imbalance, trying to take a step back and relax. And we have the Three of Cups, a reunion, a celebration, possibly an invitation to spend the night. All right. So we got some cups and wands out here. So it's very passionate about the emotions. Emotions are running high. All right, let's go ahead and clarify. What's the Two of Pentacles? What's the Two of Pentacles, please, for Virgo? What is the Two of Pentacles energy for Virgo, please? What is the Two of Pentacles for Virgo? All right, the World, the Page of Swords, and the Three of Pentacles. All right, so I feel like you're going to... This is kind of like a love story spread. So as we progress through the spreads, getting more information regarding the same story, of course, other things can come up as well. But it's possibly juggling whether or not you want to begin a new cycle when you've already put the work in with someone else. Again, it doesn't have to be an ex. It could just be someone you've already met who maybe you didn't fully connect with. There might have been an offer there, but it was more so, a sense of just knowing them. Maybe feeling a little bit of that intuitive, connection, emotional connection, but you weren't really looking into it too much. The papers were here, the files were there, but you weren't looking at them, you were looking elsewhere. But it's kind of now, you're kind of like possibly juggling the idea of maybe communicating with this person and putting the work in. Or this can be them kind of juggling the idea of, okay, in the same idea of, do I want this with Virgo, or do I have something else going on? Who is this new cycle beginning with? Page of Swords, they could be spying on you, checking your social media, possibly seeing if you're kind of already in a relationship, or just kind of getting some more background information, if, of course, this is someone who can look at your social media. We have the King of Cups on the bottom of the deck, emotional maturity, someone kind of riding the waves of their emotions and dealing with them. All right, what's the Three of Wands, please, for Virgo? What is the Three of Wands for Virgo, please? What is the Three of Wands for Virgo? We have the Wheel of Fortune, blessings, abundance, Knight of Swords, action being taken, possibly a bit quickly. Ace of Cups, okay. Bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Cups. So again, it's kind of like you're not really sure, do you want to put the work in with this person? Do you want to put the work in with someone else? Are you exploring your options? Do you maybe have something going on, completely different and, outside the connection? Possibly work, summer classes, something like that. A project that's kind of taking, time away. The Three of Wands that's waiting. Is this person waiting for you? Are you waiting for them? What's going on here? It's kind of like the Knight of Swords that's grabbed this cup and they're zooming towards you. They're zooming over here to work on this with you. The Wheel of Fortune, blessings, abundance. It's this could be a karmic situation, possibly, to learn a lesson, something like that. But I get this more so, kind of the ups and downs of starting a new connection, the ups and downs of, a new romance. It kind of, like a new connection, it has to go through the seasons. Like, you've got to meet the person, of course. You've got to get to know them. You've got to, see if you're compatible, that sort of thing. It's kind of going through the motions. What's the High Priestess card for Virgo, please? What is the High Priestess for Virgo? That could also be the indication, again. This is going up on the 12th, so it will be a week before the middle of June. But in the middle of June, I kind of wanted to get some Mercury retrograde readings up. So this could start to manifest on the 20th of June because it is the first day of summer, summer solstice. So with the change of a season, things could, heat up in that way. All right, what is the High Priestess, please, for Virgo? What is the High Priestess card for Virgo? This person could be dreaming about you, thinking about you, again, very intuitively guided towards you. Like, it's something very deep down, rooted very deep, it's like this ancient knowing of like, oh, I like Virgo. All right, what is the High Priestess for Virgo, please? What is the High Priestess card for Virgo? We have the Moon, again, that deep down intuitive kind of sense. Again, the Moon and the High Priestess, excuse me, I have the burps. That deep intuitive connection. We have the Emperor and the Seven of Cups again. Bottom of the deck, Queen of Wands. So I was kind of thinking in my head, like, again, that ancient, very kind of old, mystical High Priestess energy. She has this kind of ancient, wisdom, this ancient knowing. And with the High Priestess, that's someone who's interested in the metaphysical, or that's someone who, might be a little witchy, might like tarot, might like, spirituality, that sort of thing. So this person or you could be very into that. Of course, if you're watching tarot, you probably are. But this is, again, they're feeling this, or you is feeling that very deeply, this deep connection. The Emperor, it's stepping up to the plate. The Emperor is the embodiment of all the kings in the deck, whether you're male or female. It's stepping up to the plate. It's something stability. It's a stable offer coming in. Seven of Cups. Things, again, it's kind of like in the Lenormand, the cloud card. It's kind of like these things are clouded, but, the Emperor is here to swipe away those clouds. Not in, a savior type of way, but, to bring you some type of clarity of what's going on here. Again, something could be going on here. This could be a work connection, the Emperor, a boss type energy. Could get that with Three of Pentacles, a boss, a teacher, someone, of a higher status than you with the Emperor. Or again, it's just someone who has a lot going on right now and they might not be able to step up to the plate, although they want to. They're just keeping that hidden because they might not be able to at the moment. But they're very passionate about you. They find you very attractive. The wisdom, kind of gaining wisdom about what it is you're passionate about, or them kind of doing that as well. What is the Four of Wands, please, for Virgo? They definitely have their eye on you because we get the Page of Swords. It's kind of like looking to the side, like, okay, they're not side-eyeing you in a negative way, but kind of keeping their eye on you. With the Three of Cups, there is an eye on the back of her jacket. I think you can see that. I hope it doesn't go too crazy focusing in. But there's an eye, so they're kind of watching. They have their eye on you. Kind of like eye on the prize, like, that can kind of have a negative connotation, like they see you as a prize, but it's not really a negative thing. They just see you as kind of like holding you in high regards with the Emperor card. All right, what is the Four of Cups for Virgo, please? What is the Four of Cups for Virgo, please? Kind of like you are their world. But of course, they might be keeping that hidden from you, those kind of feelings hidden. What is the Four of Cups, please, for Virgo? What is the Four of Cups for Virgo, please? The Five of Pentacles, Temperance, and the Magician. Bottom of the deck, we have the King of Swords. So again, like I was saying, keeping that hidden, kind of putting up this demeanor of kind of cool, calm, collected, maybe a little bit distant from you, keeping their distance because possibly with something going on in their life. So again, someone could be out in the cold right now, maybe feeling, a little bit invisible, unnoticed. Again, the Three of Pentacles, it's notoriety, it's admiration, it's your work being noticed. And with the Five of Pentacles, it's kind of like, as we get through this, for a time, it's like you're not being noticed. And when they come towards you with this kind of offer, or maybe this is you kind of worried that they're not going to come in with this offer. Like, you're like, okay, Sibley, this mumbo jumbo, I'm not really buying that. It's not really resonating. Are they really going to come in with this offer? It's kind of out in the cold, like you're distant from a person. Temperance, it's balance, it's being patient. No one likes to be told to be patient, but again, the universe is gonna give you what you need, not what you want. And when you need it, not when you want it. So always keep that in mind with this. Everything is happening in time. Time is very fluid. It's going to be different for everybody. It's a very weird thing. The Magician, it's manifesting. It's coming into fruition. Again, kind of getting all the tools on the table so you can work on this, so that you can step up to the plate, so that they can step up to the plate and fully commit. But commit isn't really the right word. It's, I guess, effort. It's kind of like all in. So that they can be all in. Because they want to be all in, it's just a matter of something else is going on that's kind of occupying their time. What is the Three of Cups for Virgo, please? What is the Three of Cups for Virgo? Three of Cups for Virgo. Someone could need to be a little bit more grounded as well with the Three of Cups. What is the Three of Cups for Virgo, please? What is the Three of Cups for Virgo? So 9 of Pentacles, 10 of Wands, Empress. Bottom of the deck, 5 of Cups. Yeah, they miss you. Of course, they don't show that. He has his hoodie up. He's trying to appear very calm, cool, collected. Like that person who was at a party but might not know anybody. So it's like they're sitting in the corner, it's kind of like being a little bit awkward. Like they came for you, but they don't know anybody else. They really miss you. Although it really doesn't seem like they show it, they do miss you deep down. Again, bottom of the deck, it's kind of like beneath the surface type of thing. It's 9 of Pentacles. It's, having it all, having your cake and eating it too. 10 of Wands, being weighed down by something, but that can also be kind of holding back. Like someone holding in communication, holding in something, and it weighs them down. It weighs on their heart, it weighs on their mind, it weighs on their chest. And we have the Empress here, They set the lumber down, excuse me. I don't know why they took so long to come to me. And they sit on the stump, and they want to nurture this and grow this with you. They see you as their Empress. Again, male or female. We have the Empress and the Emperor out here. It's the embodiment of all the kings, the embodiment of all the queens. It's having it all together. It's getting it all together. It's loving yourself, loving you, that sort of energy. Because they see you, they might be seeing you as a 9 of Pentacles, like, okay, you're single, you're independent, Virgo doesn't really need me right now, so I'm going to have to step back and do whatever this is I got to do. And Virgo will be fine. And then when I do come out, talk to this person, tell them how I feel, finally get that off my chest. Love is there. It can be nurtured. It can be grown. It can be, everything you've kind of waited and wanted. A beautiful reunion, a beautiful celebration. Good times are ahead. All right. Any other messages for Virgo, please, regarding this spread, regarding this connection, regarding their person, please, for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. For Virgo, please. Any other messages for Virgo, please? Any other messages for Virgo, please? All right. We have forget-me-nots, eternal memories. The best things in life are the people you've loved, the places you've seen, and the memories you've made along the way. Behind it, we have Magnolia, nobility and self-esteem. There is nothing noble in being superior to your fellow men. True nobility lies in being superior to your former self. So again, someone could be working on some self-love, some self-growth, that sort of thing. We're in Pluto retrograde, so that is very transformative energy. We also have Daffodil, rebirth, and new beginnings. New beginnings are often disguised as painful endings. So this may be kind of you kind of working through an ex, kind of like, okay, dealing with the memories, dealing with, the feelings that kind of came with that connection and either left or stayed when it ended. But there's a new cycle here. There's a new beginning. Could be with someone new. It could be with someone from the past. Of course, take what resonates. But yeah, someone's working up the self-esteem. That could be what the issue is with this person, kind of needing to work on that, something to the plate in that manner. But there's a rebirth here. There's a new beginning. All right, I'm going to leave it there. I hope this reading resonated with you. Please stay safe and have a wonderful week.